read that article, go and actually find it. So if you're looking for a business, here it is. The problem is Kenya generates 500,000 tons of plastic annually, with 10% being recycled, and the plastic contributes to environmental pollutions, blocking drainage systems, contaminating water wastage, and damaging wildlife. Your solution is this plastic eating superworm that was actually discovered in Kenya, which is a first of its kind here worldwide. The solution is where you put your thinking caps on, guys. The worms, the landfills, 2 and 2 together. Do you see where I'm going with this?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Stuff.
They're gonna eat the plastics, right?
So these worms,
Exactly.
these worms have always been around. They just discovered that they can eat plastic.
No, these ones have actually evolved, and they're found
What?
in. Okay, do your research where they're found. I'm not going
Let me
to do
guess.
all the homework.
The Cayman Islands.
No, here in Kenya.
Himalayas. Oh, sorry.
Remember, they're discovered here in Kenya.
Kenya?
Yes,
That's impressive.
A clue: they're discovered
Yeah.
in manure.
Are you
Like
serious?
chicken manure, horse manure
That's what's
that
up.
you're hating on, cow manure, the larvae. They actually eat the plastics and then they digest it, and their poo helps to burn out more of the plastic.
Wow, that's amazing.
So for you guys who are thinking, oh my God, I may not have a job in December. No, now you got one.
Yo, by the way, Mother Nature always has solutions to most of these problems over here.
True.
Yes.
And then number 2, one thing you need to know, just some facts. Plastic waste can take anywhere from 20 to 500 years to decompose. And even then, it never fully disappears. It just gets smaller and smaller. And consider this figure, 8.3 billion tons is the total amount of plastic ever made, half of which has been produced in the last 13 years. Just 13.
I'm expecting to see Kenyan millionaires. Please
It's
do not
true.
let me down on this.
By the way, this story for environment has gotten Kenyans talking, by the way, simply because of the statement by Environment CS Aden Duale, who said middle-class people are the ones who pollute the Nairobi River, not those in informal settlements. Those in informal settlements, they don't have garbage. They eat everything they have.
So, yani, they buy a loaf of bread and eat the paper as well.
back at the jwala.
That was an insult.
You're insulting every. Oh my
You
God.
shower with soap and then you take the wrapper and you eat it.
Yeah, and then the soap.
You
and
get
you know the
Malisa
one
the
that-
margarine, you get
Yo,
cooler the
cooler the-
container.
Has he ever heard of flying toilets, this man?
You get we eat the flying
Flying
toilets.
toilets, no going
No.
anywhere.
No, and I like how he says middle class, like he's removing himself from there. Like
I
the middle
know,
class don't
yeah.
have any trash.
I know.
No, I
man.
feel like that was a low blow.
That was such a low blow, but you
That
see,
is insult.
many leaders from this gava need to go back to governance school.
Yeah.
Some of the
Yeah.
things that they said from
They say
Kina Moses Kuria
it's
days.
just gaslighting.
It's just gaslighting. You can't be looking down on Kenyans like this, man.
They're the
They eat
same
everything.
ones that you said.
What? How are you gonna
can't
say
be
Banana
that?
peels,
insulting
they
them
eat
like that.
everything. Oranges, you eat them as well.
Are you
Okay.
calling them cows?
Exactly, that's exactly what he's saying.
The cows.
You guys are... Man,
So
Hey,
what?
yo.
So when he goes to Kempinski and finishes his food, like whatever is left over the bottle, he's like, yeah, give it to the middle class, the
No.
low class.
Give it to the informal guys that eat the bottle. Hey, Enyama, this country, but y'all are just not normal, man. And you don't deserve this type of leaders for real.
totally.
Yes.
You guys just deserve better.
You don't. No one
isn't
should
it?
insult you like that.
It's so sickening, man. It's 16 minutes after 9. Mr. JP, Wagwan, man.
Yo, first of all,
Yeah.
just to add on that, this is what the doctors are saying. Doctors want to limit toilet time to 10 minutes
I
and
saw
leave
that.
devices behind to avoid health risks.
Yeah.
You know, I actually have a funny story where I refused to pick up my friend. My friend was literally on the bathroom for an hour, and I was wondering, what's wrong with this person?
Yeah.
And I hear her scream, my legs are dead. I'm like,
Especially those of you who love to carry your mobile phones all the way to the
TikTok,
loo and
right?
then relax and watch videos. Apparently, you could get hemorrhoids or bad posture.
And then the other thing, your phone, man.
Yeah.
Those phones you guys have, they usually say your phones are some of the dirtiest things
Yes.
ever.
I swear.
Dirtier than a salt shaker. You know how salt shakers are dirty.
Yeah.
Dirtier than a toilet seat.
That's crazy because of your hands and
Damn
everything.
it.
But anyway, that was not the main story that I had. But this is just to warn you guys to just keep on bending your necks up with your TikToks on toilets. So
You know, whenever you see someone with bad posture, just know over
They
here.
take
we
so much
know
time
where
on the
you've been.
toilet.
10 hours in the toilet.
Yes.
Oh,
That's
I
funny.
don't. You know what Dwale would have said?
What?
The people in the low class cannot have that because the toilets are the ones where you have to squat.
Oh my God.
So you can't carry your toilets there. your phones to the toilet. Of course.
Yo,
I am
that-
not hating.
No, apparently
I am
they
just
eat
trying to
everything.
think
Maybe they
of
don't
how
even
some
have
leaders
phones,
think.
according to Dwale.
Yeah, so anyway,
There's
holy
a graphic.
smoke. So Kamala's campaign wasted 20 million to buy the endorsements of celebrities, allegedly. Similar claims have been circulating online in the days since Donald Trump won a decisive victory over the Democratic nominee in last Tuesday's election. Apparently, Oprah Winfrey, who appeared at the vice president's final campaign rally in Philadelphia, has denied claims that she was paid $1 million for her endorsements. There was $5 million apparently paid to Megan Thee Stallion, $3 million to Lizzo, $1.8 million to Eminem, and you had Barack Obama singing the lines to "Lose Yourself." We had $1 million paid to Oprah, and she also paid some six figures to appear on the Call Her Daddy podcast. So that's the news that's going around. Yeah, $6 million to appear on
how much
podcasts.
you offer Joe Rogan.
Yeah, so you can imagine. Megan Thee Stallion, Lizzo, Eminem, Beyonce was given $10 million. She was the one who was paid the highest.
So hold on, let me ask you: is this actually fact? These are just rumor mills.
It's apparently there's some investigations that have been done, and this was actually read on Fox News today. I mean, we might say some media houses talk
because you can't. Because apparently it's illegal to use campaign money, like the ones that people have changat for you to go and technically bribe other people.
Yeah, so maybe this was a personal money. That's why she was so sad. We don't know what happens, but Fox News actually used this as a news item. TMZ as well was speaking about it on Monday.
Probably true.
And then there are many other articles and so many people on X who say, there's a money trail.
For me, it goes back. The Democrats should just sit back and ask themselves, where did they go wrong? Let me tell you, the moment they decided to work with celebs as opposed to great thinkers, they dropped the ball. Bro, how are you going to pay people like Beyonce, to Cardi B, artists G what to endorse you, like LeBron James? What value are these people bringing to a campaign?
Nada.
I'm actually going to tell you, they picked up cues from this country. So people are always in a line like, okay, go for this Harambe, go for this, meeting where people are going for political campaigns.
We're going to give you something.
And then after that, you get 200 per person.
That's just the same.
They were like, oh, Kenya does that. Maybe that's why Mike Whitman was here.
Yeah, she's been stealing all the ideas. She's been learning from us and giving them details on how to.
This works here. Camilla, try this.
But
she's like, I'm in debt.
But Democrats, let me tell you, I'm not even American, but I can tell Democrats just don't relate these days. Democrats don't. It's like the biggest issue that Americans had, in fact, three of the biggest: the money in the pockets, for example, immigration, and of course, inflation. Of course, there are many things that people have basically been saying the economy is expensive.
It's expensive.
People can't afford basic things. You know what I mean? Sort out those things. And let me tell you, and this is exactly what's going to happen in Kenya in come 2027. My God, I believe you're going to see some really shocking things. Guys, we're going to make history.
True.
Simply because these politicians keep on forgetting that, you know what, at some point, not even at some point, right now, the only thing that matters is that guy, that guy that you keep on ignoring, that regular guy who works probably 18 hours a day, struggling to put money in his pocket so that he can take care of his family. Don't even profile anybody. Just think of the regular working man and woman. Right now, they're somewhere out there on a stage waiting for a job. Those people, if you cannot put money in those people's pockets, I'm sorry. And they are the majority right now. They're pissed. They're hungry. They've been dismissed from from their workspaces. Their families are broken up. Regular people, bro, worldwide, not just in Kenya, are asking questions. And they're like, you know what? It's no longer business as usual.
No.
So let's not be so shocked when Trump came back. And let's not be so shocked when things happen come 2027. Because right now, let me tell you, don't start any gimmick artist, hustler, or, yo. Just the regular normal person. Don't even call him a hustler. Don't call him a villager.
Just Kenyans.
Don't call him a Barbie. Just the normal working Kenyan. Will determine where the elections is going to go come 2027. You ignore that person like the Democrats did, you're going to be shocked. Because those guys are very woke these days. They're very educated and they're pissed. And right now I feel like they're motivated to get out there and actually vote. They haven't been voting. The working man, the working woman has not been voting.
What you
right
say
now,
is actually very true.
Right now, wait and see working Kenyans
many people
getting out there to vote.
Many people.
Because people are going to be like, okay, I don't care about your entertainment. You can put the entertainment on for the older generation who've been voting for you. But how are you going to actually put money in my pocket? Are you going to put food on my children's
table? That's all I want to know.
And it doesn't matter who they are, as long as they say that they're going to do that and they actually have plans that are realistic.
Practical, realistic.
Okay? Don't tell us you build a stadium in 2 weeks. Tell us realistic things.
I don't even care about that stadium.
We just want the right leader. Leave the stadium alone. No, it's fine. Stadium Kasarani, enough. Don't
even expand it. Don't renovate it. I'm okay with the way it's so run.
The colors are fine.
How am I going to get more money?
Pay me. I want money. That's all. I don't care about roads. I don't care about or sijui what, or sijui you're going to expand what, all this nonsense.
Just give us water,
Yes.
electricity,
and leave us alone.
a roof, leave us
And
alone.
please leave us alone.
Leave us alone.
Abani Aje.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, guys are losing this thing. Yeah,
Crazy,
guys
crazy.
You know, I would actually vote for the next person who comes out who tells us how they can build the startups and actually make them last long. Not a startup opens in January and by December it's closed.
Yeah.
Because of the the taxes and the inflation rate.
Correct.
No. Tell us how we can move it on. You know, people coming out of school, graduating, don't tell us, oh, there's no jobs. That's not how you go into a graduation and start telling people that.
Yeah.
No, tell them, okay, this is what you can do. You know, we will empower you to do these things. Even if it's a small business, we will empower you to do it.
Right.
The person who comes up onto the stage and tells the Kenyan people how they will empower them, you're going to
He
get
wins the day.
so
You're going to
many
get
people.
many votes. Yeah, because right now we can see through the lies. We can see all these speeches, the manifesto. We can just tell when the something is not realistic.
That 200 shillings is
Yeah.
going to be worth nothing compared
Exactly.
to that.
Hey, yo, so when we come back, so right after some Ride With You, Joe and G Unit. But before that, I'm going to play for you some Jamelia and Beanie Man Money. Hey, yo, J-Lo has just opened up a can of worms. Apparently, she's mad at Ben Affleck.
For what?
The reason is she's mad is for a very bizarre reason. Something crazy. She's like, how can you be mad at your ex? I mean, they moved on, but you're still pissed. Now, the reason is what's getting me going on, because I feel like many women do the same.
Yeah.
So we'll try and make,
Jenny from the block.
we'll try and make sense of this thing. 24 minutes after 9. Twende kazi.
Good music is timeless.
Okay, we're gonna do a few songs.
Spice FM.